Hello, everybody. My name is Alexandra Nicole Nolan. I say the whole name because I used to go by Alexandra Nicole, and now on Instagram it's Alexandra Nolan. Wanted to hop on here. I haven't been on Amazon Live since August of last year. I tried it out, loved it, but got so wrapped up into basically quarter 3 and quarter 4, and just was like, okay, I'm gonna try again next year. So here I am. A little bit about me. I am a full-time influencer on Instagram. I do have a blog as well, and I'm ready to start sharing some stuff on Amazon with you all. I share a lot of my Amazon links on Instagram and on my blog, but I haven't gotten into the lives like I wanted to. So here I am. I have several lives lined up throughout the rest of this week and next week, so check that out on my lineup. I am a mother of 3 boys. I am 37, and that's why I wanted to do this live for you guys, because I excuse me, have loved makeup my whole life, but I've noticed some changes. Excuse me, itchy throat. I've noticed some changes since I really kind of started hit 30s, even more so into my mid 30s, and now I couldn't resist anymore. I had to make some major changes now that I'm 37, creeping up to 40s. And the main change was my skin was changing, and the makeup that I was using, lots of powders, the foundations that I was using, a lot of matte type of foundations, were just really looking cakey and dry on my skin. So that's why I'm here today. I'm going to show you guys, I just revamped my entire makeup routine because, like I said, my makeup was looking cakey on my skin, and I'm about to show you this whole new thing, this whole new cream wonder world that I've discovered. I do want to say most of these products are very good price points. If you look down right now, you're probably looking at the Pro Max and you're like, oh my God, that's expensive. This was gifted to me. Like I said earlier, I have a blog and I do a lot of product reviews on Instagram. This was gifted to me. I love it. I use it. I'm sharing that. But this is the most expensive thing. I'm excited to share with you. I haven't even opened them. Well, I took the top off this. I haven't used these yet. This whole entire contour set's $14.99 on Amazon. So that's $14.99. So I'm excited to show you that. Hopefully it's worth it because I haven't even used it yet. All right, so let's get started. If you don't already and you like a nighttime cocktail, tonight I'm doing the aviation cocktail. So good. I'm a gin girl. All right, so the first thing, if you look below, you see these 30-piece resin hair clips. I live and die by these hair clips. They're so, this isn't even part of the live, but let me just show you. One of my favorite ways to wear my hair is to, when I'm just working out or just trying to grocery shop or something and my hair's a mess, bam. These clips are super cute. I use them to do my makeup. I have tons of them right here on my counter, and they're only $13.99 for 30 of them. So I'm just gonna clip my hair up with my cute little clips, lots of different colors too. And I'm gonna get started. Now, I know this is a makeup tutorial, so I'm gonna slide through the skincare really fast. I wanted to show you guys the skincare though, because skincare is super important, even more important if you are in your 30s and you're not using it, because that was one of the reasons, not the main reason. The main reason is because my skin is changing. But one of the reasons that my makeup started looking real cakey and dry and crepey, is that how they say it? Under my eyes. Not only the change in the skin, but not using proper skincare that targets my needs. So I really love the PCA, I'm gonna highlight it here, Pro Skin Max. Like I said, it was gifted. I've been using it for a while. I love it, I highly recommend it. All right, so something you can find at Walgreens, La Roche-Posay. I'm not gonna lie, I've always kind of been a skincare snob, so I overlooked La Roche-Posay until they sent me some products and I tried them, and now it's like I have to wear it every day. I get eczema, and I noticed I was getting eczema around my mouth, and I started on this La Roche-Posay, and this is the Toleraine cream, I believe is how you say it. But this helped with eczema and dry skin on a level, like it was so bad. My skin around my mouth was flaking off for months at a time. It was so embarrassing. So I tried so many different things and finally discovered this, and now I'm just scared not to use it because it's incredible. And it's, affordable. You can get it at Walgreens. You don't have to, you can get it anywhere. Of course, you want to get it here on Amazon, but I'm just saying, if you're like running into a convenience store, it's not, let's just say it's not one of those you have to go to a department store skincares to have. So I really like this. It's a quick, easy drop in the Amazon cart, and it's affordable. All right, so I have never been a primer girl. And like if you've followed on my other platforms for any amount of time, you'll know I used to be a makeup artist. I know, it's a shame. I've never been a primer girl. I've used it, but I've never used it on myself. And I started doing TV segments. This is the Milk Primer, by the way, the Pore Eclipse. This stuff is incredible. I started doing a news TV segment on Mondays, so if you want to check it out, this Monday, News Channel 3, Memphis Live at 9, and the TV will show everything. So not only, even though I moisturized, my skin was looking, I would say dry, and everything was soaking into my pores, even though I was moisturizing, because the TV just, I feel like, accentuates everything. So I was like, oh my gosh, what do I do? I started Googling everything that I could do, and everything led back to a face primer. I was kind of like, I don't know. I was worried because back when I used to be a makeup artist, gosh, it's been 7 years now, I believe, or around about that, maybe 5 or 6 years. But the primer was a new idea, and they were really thick. And so I would use them for photo makeup and for like an event for the bride for the day. But I was like, this isn't something I want to wear all day. 1 second. Alexa, volume down. Sorry, I had some party music on while we were going. It's getting a little loud. It's getting a little too much of a party. Anyway, so I was hesitant about the primers for myself all day wear. But I got this Milk Pore Eclipse Primer. Absolutely love it. I'm letting it kind of sit right now. It doesn't feel dry, and it doesn't make my makeup sticky, which I like. It also, see all this right here? If you're hitting those 30s, or maybe you don't if you don't get any kind of breakouts, but this is all scarring from, or just discoloration. I guess they're not scars, it's just because I pick at everything. Discoloration in my skin. So this helps. I don't like to wear thick foundations, although I'm about to show you one that's full coverage that I love. But this helps to cover that up if you want to wear a lighter, thinner foundation. Okay, so back on that, I was telling you guys about doing the news segments and needing different makeup to wear that's like, looks like just photo finish. And so after research, I found this Makeup Forever HD. This says it's color Y245, even though I know they call them colors, this says Y245. So yeah, I don't really know what that means, but it does come in a stick, and it is scary because it looks thick. It looks so thick. It looks thick. I know. I swear to you, it does not feel thick. I just kind of draw it like that. Maybe I'll do a little bit there, a little bit there. And this is what I wear if I'm going to an event, if I'm doing the TV stuff. Otherwise, and I should have marked it below, but I've done a video on this one before, the Say. This is a foundation serum. I wear this otherwise, but y'all wait till you see this. Real quick, this little kabuki brush, whatever you want to call it, I'm going to highlight it below. It is in this kit that is $14.99 that I have not tried yet. The brush is in there, and this brush just looks like it'll be perfect for this, so I'm going to try it. All right, so you can see it blends really nicely. Let's just get all the way down. Gosh, that Milk Primer, I swear it just makes everything feel like butter on my face. And so I told you guys, it looks heavy, but it's really not once you put it on. Also, I hope this is turning out good because I am in the camera doing this and not in a mirror. The mirror is like kind of far away. So hopefully this turned out really good. Okay, so we're gonna add color back to the skin, don't worry. This is just kind of the base. Let me get close so you guys can see. Oh, that's my hair. Oh, my hair's everywhere. Okay. So this foundation's really smooth. It helps to, because it is slightly thicker than my foundation, my Saie foundation I wear all the time, it does cover a little better. You can see though, it's not thick enough that it's just completely covering up that discoloration around my skin, but the Milk Primer is gonna help with that because I'm about to use my next product that happens to be on sale. And that is, I'm not even gonna lie, I don't know how to pronounce this. It's called the Boying Cakeless Concealer by Benefit. I'm gonna use that next. It's just kind of, I'm loving it. I feel like I'm just painting my face on, but I love it. It feels good. This little brush feels good. Let me peek in the mirror. Okay, I'm okay with it. We're gonna add color back, don't worry. All right, so this is the Boeing Cakeless Concealer. I also have these makeup sponge set down here. I have the green set. I like this one, and I need new ones. I'll probably order these because they're also on sale for $6.39 right now. But I really like this flat surface one because it helps me to get up in the corner of my eyes really well. So I'm gonna do, this is important if you are in your 30s to know how to conceal your skin correctly because there is an art to it. So I just kind of go under the eyes here. This is the thing. It helps to lift, y'all. I'm just gonna we're gonna do a little, looks a little silly, I know, but I'm highlighting and lifting in certain areas before look, like I said, this is gonna be the first time I've used this contouring kit that's only $14.99, so let's hope this doesn't destroy the video. So first, for those of you who just joined, we're first gonna do this Cakeless Concealer. Let me highlight it down here. That is on sale. All right, so if you're in your 30s, I mean, this is just basic under eye, right? Just dab it in. I always do this kind of pull out from the mouth because it helps to brighten around the mouth, and because like I showed you guys earlier in the beginning of this video, have a lot of discoloration around my mouth. You know, a lot of times birth control can do that, some darkness around the mouth, sunspots, picking at your skin, and sunspots for me. So we're just gonna go out. Also helps to get a little bit of this. Probably need to get down there. Like I said, y'all, I'm not doing this in a mirror. I'm literally doing it live on this phone. So I really hope on your phones it looks really good. I'm probably gonna have to peek over in a mirror in a minute. In a mirror. But before I do that, I'm gonna have a sip of my Aviation. Yum. If you guys, I haven't done this in a while. I forgot there was messages. We can have a conversation over here. It says send a message to start the conversation. I'm just gonna say hello. Do I have to send it first? Okay, send. So if anybody wants to chat as we go or have any questions. All right, so also I like to cover my lips with it because I'm gonna show you, like I told you guys earlier, I have eczema. I had eczema around my mouth. I think that also contributed to some of the discoloration until I got that La Roche-Posay. For those of you who are just joining, this stuff is killer and it's tagged down here for eczema. Okay. Oh wait, before the moment of truth, hang on. One more La Roche-Posay product. Y'all are gonna be like, it's just water, it's just water. It is not just water. I mean, it says thermal spring water, but I swear this stuff is magic. I can't even explain it. I use it in Hot Works. I use it after I put before I do my color on my makeup to kind of help set it, but to also give me a little moisture when I'm mixing the creams up. Love this stuff. Yes, carry it everywhere. All right, so here we go, the moment of truth. Oh shoot, did I not put these on here? Yes, I did. Okay, so I saw these. It's a contour stick, a highlighter, and a blush. And I was telling you guys about makeup in your 30s. Cream is where it's at. Powders can make you look cakey. I just don't love them anymore. They settle in lines that are showing up since I've been in my 30s. And yeah, anyway, creams are it. So there are all these really expensive cream contours out there. I've tried them and love them, but I run out of them so quickly because I use them so much. So that's why I decided to try this. It's called Natural Face Contouring Kit for $14.99. Okay, I'm also going to show you a cool dupe. So it comes, oh, hold up. Sorry, dropped it. Okay, so it comes with this brush. This seems a little, I don't know, it looks like I put my foundation on with it. Great for that. I like a little bit more targeted when it comes to my contouring and highlighting. This is a dupe that I am shocked. And what I mean by this, oh shoot, hang on, let me scroll over. So this is the Be Woody, I guess is how you say it, 2-piece concealer set. Let me show you what, I'm pulling out my original stash. So this right here, and I love Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez, love her products, but these are her brushes. I believe this one is 38 and this one is 28. And these are the Be Woody 2-piece concealer brushes. And for both of these, it's $5.98. Both of those. The reason why I like the shape of these, Selena Gomez sold me on it when she said, they're like in the shape of fingers and they fit, your fingers fit in your crevices perfectly. So this is like, fits everywhere it's supposed to fit, contour in the right spots. So love them, fell in love with them. Problem is I couldn't get my hands on them. I don't know if you can get your hands on them still, but these Rare Beauty, they're hard to find. I looked for 4 months for the concealer one in Sephora, and I found this one after probably 2 months. So all that to say, if you want to, together these we're just gonna say $50, roughly $50. You can get these dupes on Amazon for less than $6. And we're about to try them out because I haven't tried them yet, but I will say they feel the same. They feel the same, okay? We're also about to try out this face set. So, oh, y'all might be like, what is she doing? Okay, so let's open this up. So this looks to be the highlighter of the set, okay? This one looks to be the blush, clearly. And this one right here looks to be the contour. Looks a little dark, but we're gonna roll with it. Okay, so I like to use this for a contour brush. And I normally contour here. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too dark, I guess. We'll see if when I start to, I contour here. I have a larger forehead, so I like to kind of bring it down, especially when I do the TV segments. I'm okay with my forehead, but then I see it on TV and it's like a billboard, so I try to like contour it down. We're gonna do a little here, and this is a weird spot, but I really like it for making, oh, thank you, Michelle. Thank you so much. Oh, need the contour advice, Lisa? I got you. I discovered this the other day and I really like it. It makes your lips look fuller, and I'll show you what I mean. You just take it and you go, we're gonna do this. I know, it looks like I've got a goatee. We're gonna get back to that in a minute. All right, so, like I said, I'm trying this one for the first time. So let's just see. Brush feels the same. The brush feels, it's a lot of color. Let's just hope that blends in. This contour is I'll highlight it below. Okay, I just highlighted it. It's the Contour Stick highlighting set. It's called Face, actually, Natural Face, but I just highlighted it below the video. It is $15, $14.99. Like, what? Because my Fenty, love Fenty, but I paid $30 for that, for one stick. And that's just the contour. That's not even the highlighter and everything else. I will say, I'm going to be shocked if the highlighter, once we get to it, is as good as the Charlotte Tilbury highlighter. I just got the Pillow Talk. That stuff is so expensive, in my opinion. It's like $40 for a highlighter. But it's like, I've never had anything as good as it. Yeah, it does have a lot of color. It is very pigmented. Let's just hope it all blends well. I mean, it's not, I think we're gonna see. We're gonna put some, sorry for the weird faces. This helps to, if you want to shorten the jawline, I'm trying to remember how to do it. I think you go outside. If you just want to define, you go underneath. So we're just gonna, and I'm just gonna connect. So yeah, this does have a lot of color, but I don't hate it. I don't hate it because I feel like once we blend it all together, it's gonna go well. It's gonna look good. I'm not even on this side. It could be though that I have the light on this side. Thank you, Michelle. So you guys so far were liking it? I mean, I'm liking it too. Let me look in the regular mirror. Hold up. Yeah, I really like it. Okay. So far the $14.99 contour kit is going. All right, so next, we left that there. We left that there. I also am about to try this. I've never tried it before, but I always see the stars do their nose like that. So we're gonna try that out. And that's why I like the smaller brush here. Again, if you guys are just joining, these brushes, you can get the kit, the set, I guess. It's not really a kit. So this is supposed to like make your nose look more slender, I guess. The kit on these brushes, let me just highlight them down here because I'm like, how much are they again? I remember they're ridiculously cheap compared to the Rare Beauty. Oh, less than $6 for both of these. Like, never again will I not do I might just go get a few more sets just because then I can use one for dark and then one under the eyes for my concealer, all of it. Okay, I've never done that to my nose. I don't know how I feel about it, but I'm just gonna keep going. All right, so next, I'm gonna take another sip of my drink and we're gonna do the blush, which this looks real pink. It's called Quartz Rose, which I tend to like rose stuff. What am I gonna put this on with? Let's see. Okay, that's not too, well, I don't know, we'll see. Let me get this brush. This is just a random brush I have. I didn't put down on the, okay, this might be, okay. I was gonna say, this might be way too pink. I like that. I like it too because it blended in really nicely with that. Thank you, Lisa. I really do like that. I like it, like I said, it blended in with the line. See how there's a line here? I'll just show you guys how. Now, when you're contouring, hit the balls of the cheek and go up. Don't go down below your line that you've created this nice chiseled look with. Okay, I like it. I don't know if you guys have looked through the product list, but I did not include any eyeshadow. It's not to say you shouldn't wear eyeshadow in your 30s, but I'm showing you kind of an everyday, and I don't do the eyeshadow unless it's gonna be TV. Yeah, I think it's glowy too, Michelle. It looks, I really do. I'm shocked at how glowy it is. And okay, I wanted to do the touch test because most of the time when things are glowy, they're like icky. This is not icky. It's glowy, but it's dry, so that's nice. One of my favorite things to do is to take whatever's left on my blush brush and my contour brush and my highlighter brush and just put it on my lids, just to add color. Like I said, I will take the time to do eyeliner and all that kind of stuff, but most of the time I don't. Yeah, I hate sticky too. I really do. So this is good. I like it so far. The only thing we gotta do this, and then I'm gonna put some. I'm gonna fix these brows up. We gotta do this highlighter too. We got a few more things to do. Excuse me. So on a highlighter, now look, I really hope I like this as much as I like Charlotte. You know what, I'm just gonna show both. I'm gonna do one on one side because I just don't know. I don't know that this is gonna be as much as I like Charlotte Tilbury. So there's one. Gosh, Charlotte Tilbury is just, I'm gonna pull it out. I don't have it linked, but you guys can get it on Amazon, I'm sure. This stuff, it's called Pillow Talk Beauty Light Wand. This is just the Pillow Talk one, Beauty Light Wand. Most of their stuff's named Pillow Talk, so you'll get really confused when you start to buy it. Just look for the what did I say? Beauty Light one. Okay, so this one you twist it and you squeeze it till you see a little bit come up. I mean, I really, and I'm going to blend it in. I really like this. Every time I wear this, I get compliments. All right, so this you just kind of, it's a cream too. So I do think the contour kit, the $14.99 contour kit is a win for the contour and the blush, but there's just no getting past the Charlotte Tilbury. I just really like her stuff. I mean, look at the glow on the nose. Yeah, that is. Oh, you know what? That will be my goal. After I get off here, I'm saving this video and I'm gonna write a blog post, and maybe at the bottom I'll put goals. And one of the goals will be to find a dupe for Charlotte Tilbury. I mean, it's hard. It is hard because her stuff is so good. And you know, I hate to be the one that's like, get this cheaper and, you know, not support people that are doing their thing. You know, I love the fact that I used to have a makeup line a long time ago, and I know how hard it is. I'm gonna add a little bit more blush. But my blog, I don't know if I'm allowed to say it on here. I'll go ahead and say it because Amazon has all these rules. CityChicLiving.com. So if you want to check it out later. Okay, I like it. I like it. So this is with the Charlotte Tilbury, and then I put a little bit more on with that highlighter. I have to admit the highlighter does feel a little sticky on this one. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know. This is dry to me. So anyway, we will move right along. Yeah, at the bottom, maybe I'll, like I said, see if I can find a dupe for that. All right, so I'm echoing a lot in here, so I hope it's not so loud for you guys. Yes, City Chic Living, that's right, .com. Okay, and on Instagram, it's alexandra.nicole. All right, so next, I've got so much. I wish you guys could see my counter. It's just covered in makeup. All right, so I have this Say Glow Sculpt down here. I'm going to show it to you guys because I use it. It's normally what I use as a blush, and I put it on here just in case I wasn't going to like the blush that was the natural face, and I did. So I'm not going to obviously put this on right now. But if you want something that's a little bit more bronzier, and this looks messy, but it is a cream. I do like their bronze. This is like it's called Quartz Glow. It is definitely, it's not light. It's actually just where this is a rose glow, this is more of a bronze glow. It's like a little bit lighter than this. It's hard to explain. Maybe I'll try to do that in the next one. Okay, so next, please tell me I put my brow stuff on here. Okay, I did. Good. I put 2 on here. One because I was using the It Cosmetics, and I started using the Too Faced Pomade, which is on sale right now it was $25, it's $19 now, but I ran out and I didn't get time to get more before this, so I'm gonna just show this to you. I really like it. It's a more affordable option. It's got, on this side, it's just the spoolie. On this side, it is your brow pencil. It's not a pen, whatever you call it, pen. And I like the angle to it. So when you push this up, it actually comes up at an angle. The thing that I like, that's what I like more about this It Cosmetics, because it's just, it doesn't have a shape to it. Okay, so the key to the brows. I don't know why this works, but it works. So you want to take where your arch is, pull it up, so your skin is taut, so they say. And then I start at the top and draw the line right up. So I kind of go, oh gosh, go right. Like I said, I'm doing this. A mirror is very far away. And another thing that happens as you get older is you can't see very well. So I hope, okay, that looks decent. Okay. Another thing that I like more about the Too Faced, which I'm not doing right now because I ran out, like I said, for anybody who just joined. It's a little lighter. See how dark this is? The Too Faced, I use the soft brown, and it's lighter than this. So what I do with this one is called Universal Taupe. I try to brush it out some, and then with my little spoolie brush here, let me wipe it off a little bit. because it's called Universal Taupe, but I don't know how universal that is. To me, it's a little too dark. I really wish that I had some more of this Too Faced. I'm going to get some more tomorrow, and when I do another video, I'll show you guys. All right, so I'm gonna make it even. I did go get, they call it dermaplaning. Oh, I always get that confused with, it's not an eye tattoo. Or not an eyebrow tattoo, but it's like, okay, one is where they shave your face and one is where they color your brows in. I did that 4 years ago. It is like a tattoo, but it's not. It's hard to explain. I think it's dermablading maybe, or I don't know. Anyway, so that's helped because my brows were almost non-existent, as they still are, but I did fill them in very lightly. It's faded a little bit, but yes, microblading. Thank you, Trisha. I just dermaplaned or dermablade. I just shaved my face, let's just say that, a few days ago. So that's hot on my mind right now. Yes, I had it done 4 years ago, so it's helped. But recently I've started using a pencil again. Okay, so I showed you how you go up. Then I forgot to tell you the second part. When you have your finger here, you just, where your finger is, you just go at an angle down. Just follow it down like that. See, I extended a little bit, and I'm gonna fix that. Yeah, just kind of, there you go. So my brows aren't really this long, and they're not really this dark. This is a little too dark in my opinion, but this is all I've got for now. So that is the IT Cosmetics Brow. Like I said, if you're new, I really recommend the Too Faced pomade that I've just highlighted below instead. Okay, so y'all probably wondering why I have this saying here for those of you that have just joined. We're gonna get on to the very end part. Full disclosure, maybe 7 or 8 months ago, I don't even know if I've done it this year. Actually, well, definitely not this year since it's 2004. I think it was either early 2023 or late 2022. I got my lips done. I've had them done like 3 or 4 times. I use a half a syringe. I had very thin lips. Started doing that, and over time they just kind of stayed. So I don't know if it's scar tissue or what it is, but they just kind of stayed because I continued to get them done. And so now what I do, because I don't want to, I kind of like my lips right now, so I don't want to add more. I do this. So for whatever reason, it does make your lips look plumper. Okay, so I put that little line there. We're going to just go around like that. Look, y'all, because it made like a dark, now I'm going to, just so it doesn't look like I've got dirt under my lip. It just adds a shadow. So anywhere you add a shadow with this contour, it's gonna make it look sunken in, hence higher cheekbones, hence makes your lip look like it's pouting out. You can also do it on the top, but I just can't get past it. It always looks great on everyone else and it doesn't on me. I always think that it looks like I've got, I don't know, something dirty there. Okay, so I'm going to show you my lips, but I feel like that's got to be the last part. So let me put a little bit of mascara on first. I have and y'all, this Maybelline Superstay, $8.99. Thanks, Lisa. Yeah, try this. You've got beautiful lips, Lisa. But for those of you, I know Lisa. She's a friend of mine. I'm going to have lunch with her next week. I was about to say, is that this week, next week? And she does have beautiful lips. But this just helps. See, look, it just adds a little bit. All right, so I did not do I did not do shadow. If you guys can remember, I just did a little bit of whatever was left on my blush brush. Also, 80% of the time, even though I almost did it. Even though I've been doing my makeup, I'm 37 now, and so I probably started when I was 13. Is that too young? Anyway, I always poke myself in the eye. I've somehow not become an expert on putting on mascara, especially when I'm staring at a telephone. So let me just do this for you guys because the lips are the thing. So when I was growing up, you know when they say what you you started at 13 and you don't know how to do it? So we're in the same boat. They always used to say, what would you take on a desert island if it was makeup? Like, what's the one thing? Oh, sorry, I did not mean to flip y'all off. My nose, for whatever reason, always itches when I do my mascara. And when I was growing up, I'd always say mascara. Because my lips, I did not like my lips. They were just really, really thin. I almost did it. So it was always like, oh, if I just make my eyes look big, no one will notice my lips. So it was always mascara. Now that I know how to do that little contour on the lips and make them look pouty. Oh, you started it? Okay, Michelle. So, you know, I don't know. I'm a mom of boys now. I've got 3 little boys. So it's almost like I forgot what being a girl's like. So now I'm like, is it too young? 13? Okay, so it's not too young. That makes me feel better, y'all. Thank you. Sometimes I'm like, I don't want to say the wrong thing on here and people be like, oh, you did what? Okay. So there's a little bit of mascara. I don't know why it looks like I've got, you know what, I might have had a pimple there and I didn't cover that up. Whatever. We're almost done. Before I pull my hair down, I'm gonna do my lips. I was about to pull it down because I'm like ready for the look. Okay. So this is the Maybelline Super Stay. This stuff does super stay. I love it. I remember, they came out with it 4 years ago because they sent me all of them 4 years ago to do a review on the blog. And I fell in love with 3 of their colors, and they, thank the Lord, have not discontinued them because I feel like every time I love a lipstick, someone discontinues it. And they've kept this. You will love, love, love this, Michelle. It smells good too. Okay, so this one is did I already say it? It's called Reach High. All right, so we're gonna just outline. Also, I don't use this, but if you want to, it has a sharpener on the end. Not that you need it because it's cream, but if you want to really, oh no, I'm at the end, it won't go up anymore. If you want a really good point, it's got a sharpener and it'll be a good point. Okay, so now, just gonna, all right, so I line the lips. Rub them together because I like to get them, let's see. I like to get it to where the line's not so prominent, but I want it to be lighter here, and this is gonna help. Okay, so that dark under the lip makes my lip look like it's pouting out. And if you want the same effect where it's like, I guess like that, you can do a little dark there too. I guess it just depends on your lip shape. Okay, so I am going to do a blog post later about this because I really like an ombre lip. This is not quite it. An ombre lip, you kind of line the sides in and all of that, and that's just too much for this look because we're not even doing shadow. So line your lip. It's really creamy, so you can kind of spread it around. And then I like to use this Buxom Full On. This is the Plumping Lip Matte Full On Dolly, I believe. Yes, Dolly. So I just do a little bit to lighten, and that also helps to give a plump. I just love this stuff, y'all. Oh, I wasn't trying to put it on my nose. I just like to smell it. It also smells good. All right, so I just did it right there in the middle. All right, so before I show you the full look, this is the full look. I'm like, I feel like, no, I think it's good. I think it's good. All right, let's take this down. I do sometimes do eyeliner. You know what, I was about to say the bad word, the S word, and giggles. I don't know if I'll get kicked off Amazon for doing that. I'm gonna show you what I do like to do sometimes. Because like I said, we have no shadow on. All I did was kind of mix up whatever was on my cheeks, kind of put it on the eyes. I like to take, this is a Buxom color, and I don't even know what color it is. I've had it forever. But just a red color, especially if you have brown eyes, this is good. Different colors for different eyes you can do. You can also do a navy blue. But with this lipstick, this is good. I take the end of a little brush, and just to give something, I just do a little there, and a little there. Spread it out. So that gives you, look, it's just a little something, but it goes a long way compared to that. I do look a little tired. That's because I am. I've been making candles all day. That's another thing that I do. I have a side business where I scent hotels and boutiques, and then I make candles with their branded scent, and I have an order of 300 candles. So I have made 120 candles today. So you can't see below the neckline right now, but I'm covered in candle wax. Okay, so yeah, that brightens it. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. And so that is not linked here. This is Buxom. I love their little kits, but this is the color that I used right there. Okay, so I'll quickly run through everything. I'm gonna start from the beginning, and it's gonna be real fast, bang, bang, bang. These resin clips, 30 pieces, $13.99. Clip, they're super cute. Good to put makeup on, but also just cute as an accessory. That PCA Skin Pro Max, I know it's expensive. It was gifted to me. I've been using it for a while, and I love it. It's just a great serum. If you are in your 30s, if you are anybody putting makeup on and you are not putting any kind of skincare on before, you're just setting yourself up for failure, because you need the skincare to keep your face moisturized and fresh. Thank you, Lisa. Okay, so La Roche-Posay, this is the moisturizer. Enough said, love it. I told you guys about this Milk. This stuff right here, I have not been using a primer. I have not been using a primer on my face ever. And I started noticing when I was doing some TV stuff recently that I could see my pores. And I was like, help, people at Sephora. Tell me what to get. And they said to try this, and it's incredible. And it's light. Excuse me. Hang on, let me take a sip of my cocktail because my throat's a little dry. I'm just getting too excited. Okay, it's light and it covers up the pores. It dries like velvet smooth, and it makes your foundation go on incredibly. Makeup Forever. This is another one that scared the ever-living you-know-whats out of me because it is thick-looking. I promise you when you put it on, it is very velvety as well. I do not like anything heavy and thick. Love this stuff. The Benefit Cosmetics, I don't know how to say it again, Boying, B-O-I-I-N-G, Boying. On sale was $29. It's now $25.97. I'm trying to look at the thing. This is how you get that brightness right where you want it under the eyes. I did some here to kind of brighten this area and this area. A little bit in between here, give me a little bit more brightening. I swear, the star of the show, y'all. The star of the show. This is like the two best makeup finds I've found all year is this Natural Face. $14.99. Comes with all three of these and a brush, which the brush is what I use for foundation, because I'm just still shocked that I found these brushes. Look, if you get anything, if you don't, this is the thing to get. This is it. I'm ditching all of my Anastasia contour. Fenty, I've loved Rihanna's Fenty forever, but it's like $35 for one stick. Why do that when you can get three for $14.99? And then this is the other star of the show, $5.98. Uh-oh. Sorry, got too excited. These, again, for those of you that are new, these are Rare Beauty. Together, these are about $50. I believe they're actually more than $50. These are dupes, and they're $5.98. I love these, and I really love these because they are, what is that, a sixth of the cost? This is a must. This is a must. I'm going to get another set just so I can have one for each color of everything that I do. And then going all the way back down to lipstick. Y'all, this Maybelline Superstay, it will be there all day long. And I just use it as a liner. I don't use it as a lipstick. And I put a little bit of this Buxom right there in the center to give it some lightness to it. And there you have it. That's the look. This is makeup in your 30s. For those of you that aren't following on Instagram, my Instagram handle is alexandra.nicole, and my blog where I will be talking more about all of these products is citychicliving.com. I'm also planning on doing lives every week. I have 2 more lined up. I have one where I'm not going to wash this hair until, well, I've got a live Saturday. So this is going to be, look at it now. I washed it last night. I'm going to do all this crazy stuff to it to keep it fresh for a live for you all on Saturday. And then I have, oh my gosh, the Pumi bodysuits I'm obsessed with. I'm going to be sharing those and their dresses. It's like Skims, but also like a dupe, super affordable, super cute, and great for any bod, as I'll say, mom bods. But even if you're not a mom, just any bod that, let's put it this way. I feel like sometimes the bodysuits only look good on a certain body type. And so I've always steered clear and steered away from them until I found Pumi. And I'm going to show you guys all about that, talk about that. I believe that one's next Tuesday. Just follow me now. Go over to my, I guess this is my Amazon Live creator page, and you can see my upcoming shows. Thank y'all so much for joining in. Lisa, off to shop. You will have to let me know what you get, and I will see you guys next time. Cheers.